INGT versus ConFed, Game 1, Effect versus Abolishment on Habitation Station. Should be a good game. Alright, spawning in the top left corner of Habitation Station for Team INTG, we have the red Zerg player Abolishment. And spawning in the top right corner for Team ConFed with the teal Terran, we have ConFed Effect. Terrible camera work. Alright, so we got a TVZ coming in on the Habitation Station. I don't really know Effect's game. I haven't actually watched all of his games, but should be interesting. We'll see what he goes for. Probably most likely Reaper Expand and see how the micro is against it. Habitation Station, really balanced map. I love this map personally. Sorry if I sneeze or anything today. I'm still coming over a cold, tiny little cold, but should be all good. Let's see what he goes for Hatch first. Probably gonna see Hatch first come out of Abolishment. It's usually standard for this matchup, and can hold off the Reaper Expands. I still remember the days when Zergs would go with a Hatch first and see how many kills can the Reaper get, and now it's just it generally doesn't get any kills. Just people have evolved to be able to take care of the Reapers, and we're gonna see a Hatch first, kind of followed by a pool, and see if he gets early gas or not to fight off these Reapers, or if he wants to go for like a gasless style with more queens. And Reaper Expand coming out of for Effect. I see a lot of Reaper Expand. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. It's been a long day. If I trip on my words, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I mean, I will turn up my mic. I have it down a little bit. Is this better, GG? I haven't touched my obs in a while, so settings are a little messed up. My apologies. Reaper starting now for Effect and can rally that across and see what he can see. And well, no gas come down has started so far, so we're gonna see gas will start off with 4 queen opening into eventually gas to get the layer up and stuff. So no early speed, so that means these Reapers are gonna be able to do a lot more on the map. And an early bunker coming down for Effect. Might be scared of some kind of ling attack, but it's a little preemptively, and he's going to go into expand right after the bunker, so it's going to time out okay. Going for 2 Reapers, it'll be interesting to see if he goes for 2 Reapers or 3 Reapers. So, if 2 or 3 Reapers, sorry I was reading chat for a second, I don't know why, I should probably minimize that. But he's not moving in with a Reaper yet, he hasn't scouted, so he's kind of losing his time, and the queens are coming out now, and Reaper kind of pacing back and forth, doesn't really know what to do with it. And now he's going to come in, but the queens are already done, so the amount of scouting he's going to be able to see isn't going to be as much. But now the lings are out and the queens, so nothing's really going to get to see from this Reaper. Now there's 2 Reapers, and he kind of misses his window to see what's happening. He doesn't know if there's gas or not on the field. He doesn't know if there's gas. And that kind of poses a problem for Effect, because there could be gas, there could be speed, and he doesn't know. So for all he knows, he could be losing his Reapers to lings. But he should come up, see another queen. If he gets in the main, he'll see a 4th queen, and then he'll know there's no gas, because he'll see the gas. But natural CC is finishing up for Effect now, and going into 3 barracks and a factory. He's going to get the Reapers out, and he's going to have good map control. And Abolishment hasn't taken gas yet, so he's not going to have speed yet, so he's probably going to take that soon. Start taking gas now, and then should get an expansion down soon. Reactor's nearly halfway done, and now he's going to be able to start stim soon, and get ready for the mid game. I'm tripping on my words. Second gas coming down now, so he's going to move into more tech here. He's going to have the gas to be able to get his next tech up. Get his +1. Engineering Bay coming down now. And Roachborn coming out for Abolishment. So it's probably just going to be for anti-Reaper play. With 3 Reapers on the anti-Hellion play. 3 Reapers on the map, actually losing one to these Queens. And having the roaches out really just helps for the Hellions and the Hellbats that can come out now with this new patch. And it's been really interesting to see the way Terrans have evolved using those Hellions to bolster their mid game pushes, because it used to be you had Hellions and then you could kill some Lings and stuff with them as after you got past your controlling period, after you gained your map control. But now you can transform your Hellions into Hellbats, and it really makes 10-12 minute stim pushes a lot more powerful, because you have those Hellbats to really soak up a lot of Zergling hits and take Banelings, kill a lot of Zerglings, just do so much damage. Third base has been started for Abolishment. And 3 gas is being taken, layer being morphed. He's probably going to move into Mutalisk soon. Should see a Baneling nest. And no roach have been built yet. This Roachborn's just for, if he sees heavy Hellion play, he can move into some roaches and defend them very easily. He doesn't have to worry about spending a lot of Lings. And Lings are a cheaper alternative. You don't use the gas or anything, but roaches, you can take care of them. He then picked up a Queen here. Really nice pickup. That one has some high energy. He didn't get the transfuse off, and that's going to slow down the creep spread a little bit. He had 3 Queens down here, now he only has 2. And it's going to allow a little bit more poking and prodding that can be done now. He might be able to pick up another one if the transfuses aren't right on. And Evo Chamber's coming down now, so he can get his +1/+1. Starport getting done, so we should see Medivacs on the way soon. And Stim is almost halfway completed. So everything's going very well. We should see a 3rd CC coming down for effect here soon, so we can transition into that mid-game and really have a good production. Everything's coming online very well for him. And now the roaches are being made, and no Baneling nest yet, so doesn't have anything to defeat Marines yet, but these roaches are going to be able to push away this Hellions, and no more scouting is really going to be able to be done for him. Really diminishing the amount of map control that Effect has. Some crazy Overlord spread in this map. I mean, if Abolishment is watching the minimap, any push that comes across is going to be caught. I mean, almost any Medevac push. He's going to see the expand times. He doesn't have anything up here, so he can't see any Medevac drops, but it's really nice coverage, really nice to see. And actually, not going for Bane Nest, he's getting +1 attack. He's getting Roach speed and range attack upgrades, plus a Hydra extend, so he's going to move into Roach Hydra. I really like the way Roach Hydra's been evolving lately in ZVT. And it's a lot different to see. It's really strong in these 2-2 pushes. And now taking the gases down here, he's going to fully commit into Roach Hydra. Nice drone count so far, 62, and SCV count's a little low, 42. No third base coming up, so this is really gonna become basically almost all in. I mean, he's really committed to this 2 base play at the moment. He doesn't have a 3rd CC done. He should have had it done a lot earlier. He's gonna have to do something soon, or this 3 base economy from Abolishment with the Roach Hydra is really gonna take over. These 1-1 upgrades completing. He's gonna be able to target his 2-2, and he's just gonna have a lot stronger force than Effect's gonna have leading into the late game. It's just not a strong force so far for Effect. I mean, right now it could be really good to push, but I mean, he's 1-1-1, and Roaches and Hydra's gonna be started building soon, and there's a lot of Roaches, and all these Hellbats are gonna transform here. They're gonna die to these Roaches, and again, just nothing's really been done for Effect so far. And to be honest, taking this gold now, Abolishment's in a really good position. Gonna be able to start his 2-2 here and really make a really strong force and push this with no 3rd CC started yet. If Effect's going to have a chance in this game, he's going to have to, start picking up in Medevacs, doing a lot of drops, pulling him out of position and get that 3rd CC up. He's going to have to do something soon, or it's just going to run out of time. And now he's pushing across the map, and he should be able to beat these roaches right now with no Hydra support. Actually starting a 2nd Hydra den, I think that's a little bit of a misclick. And no Hydras yet. So these roaches, I mean, right now it's only roaches, so actually Effect has a good chance with all these Marauders. No tank support yet, but 11 Hydras on the way. If Effect can wait till these Hydras come out, he's going to have a very strong force. He's going to be able to defeat Effect's army if he gets a good positioning on it. This base is going to die, but Abolishment should just wait. Let this base die, wait for his Hydras, then push. I mean, Effect's now getting a third CC extremely late, but he might be able to do something. He really has to put that pressure on. Has to. And, Effect taking that base off is nice, but he's giving him time to get these Hydras down. All those 11 Hydras just popped, 11 more Roaches on the way. These Queens are going to be a good positioning. In really good positioning, the Roaches are in the front for the most part. Hydras kind of open on the exposed on the side, and that's going to push that army away. And now Abolishment can do a strong counter push onto this base. There's no tanks, the 30cc is just being done. +1 armor hasn't even completed yet. Abolishment, the only thing he's really messed up on so far is he hasn't started his 2-2 attacks, so this 2-2 upgrades, attack and armor. So he's a little weaker in that state as the game goes on, but right now he has such a strong force and you can win right now. At least do a lot of damage, can kill this CC and possibly win the game. Creep spread's a little lackluster, but I mean, it could be pushed out a lot farther, so especially there's a lot of energy on these queens, and the ones before died. And he just doesn't have the map vision as much, but these overlords give him a lot of the map vision. He just doesn't have the speed of the creep that it gives it to him. Gotta drink my water. Yeah, now Abolishment's moving into a good position. Those 21 Roaches popped, 2-2 upgrades are starting, Infestation, but he's going to be able to get the Infestors, be able to lock down the army, and he's going to get a really good position on this third base. I mean, the army value is 76 to 134, and these Hydras just do so much DPS to this Terran army. I mean, no tanks just